Hello, good afternoon, happy Halloween. How is everybody doing out there today? Welcome to CharTarot. I'm Char. This is Tarot. Yeah, here we are. How you doing? We're super late today. Normally I'm in the morning for our readings. So my apologies. The universe threw me a curveball this morning and we had to go with it. So good afternoon, friends. Here we are. I got the zombie tarot out just because it's zombie day. It's Halloween day. Jen in the house. How's it going today? Curtsy for you. Happy Halloween. Oh my gosh, it is crazy here. It was a little odd this morning. How are you doing? I put something in the mail today. Fun with living the life. I'm glad you took time for yourself. That is so important. I'm proud of you. You're all good. Jello! Yay! So, you know what? Something funny for Halloween today. Well, this year again, I'm doing potatoes. I put potatoes in a little bag and I give them away. I leave them out in the driveway, and the kids come get them. I did a TikTok on it. Turns out I've got like 35 potatoes this year. 20 pounds of potatoes. And potatoes here are $1 a pound. Oh, I love that. We're not near a dollar store. Otherwise, I'd totally do that too. I love that. Yeah. Because they get so much crap. Like, so much shit. So much. I love a dollar store. Yeah, so that's awesome. I love that. And you put time and caring into it, right? So it's something that's thoughtful, and it's something that they get to remember their Halloween by. Yeah. Apples they bruise. I did candy apples year because we're a small town, so like some of the kids, they still go to like granny's houses and they give out cookies and baking, and it's all okay here because it's such a beautiful little town and everybody knows everybody, right? So it's like yeah, we're really blessed here. And our fire department has it set up so like our senior center, old folks home is here. The fire department is like right across the street. So they've taken and they open up the bay doors where the fire trucks are, and they'll take candy for the old people that can't like go to the door. So the kids go through the fire hall and they kind of parade in front of where like they live. So it is so freaking cute. I wanted to set up like, hey, fun with living life. Did you ever work spectaculars with me and your brother? We did volunteering down at the community center, and oh, that's so awesome. Hi, new love. Hi, Jeremy. And so I tried doing like proposing that we do something like that here, and everybody poo-pooed it, but we've got this gorgeous arena, and I think building some booths and doing like a spectacular here would be so awesome. Maybe that'll be my next platform if I run again. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, no, I want to do something like that here, but they're all like, you don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, yes, I motherfucking do. Just because I don't know around here stuff doesn't mean that I can't bring it to the table. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. So yeah, a little Snow White going on today. Oh, I love when people do things that are close to their heart, like just those reasons. That's so awesome. Yeah, that's great. It's different now that oh, I've had so many great Halloweens and so many great Halloween parties that have blended. Um it's different now that we're like that house, and we're not a party house, so it's not like we're having Halloween parties, but it was really fun when the kids were little, going around to see all the adults dressed up, and they thank you, and they interacting with the kids and stuff. But it's neat to see, like, we've warmed up to -10 today, so I don't think there's going to be a lot of kids up our way. I don't think there's a lot of kids up our way this year. I'll have to check the stats for last year. Hmm. See how many potatoes went out. I don't know if I have that. I might have to go back and check on TikTok. All right, so y'all ready? Are you having a break? Are you taking a little bit of rest for yourselves? Because wow, what a day, what a day. What a day, what a day. Hello, October. Is that still this year? Oh my God. Okay, yeah, I can't even do that right now. Okay, never mind. That's too long. Yeah. You know what? Change of season, there's a lot of big shifting going on. And there is something I realized this morning too, because a lot of people are really working in their being, in their authenticity, in their leveling up, literally. It's in that sort of, I want to say, transposition period. I don't know why that word came out. Um, Oh, you're lucky. But it is giving yourself time to rest and really sort of finish releasing what's going on and what's sort of being left behind, limitation, thoughts, patterns, behaviors, and really starting to embrace what is now and for the future, right? So we talked about being in that in between state where it's like, okay, we're still open to receiving. We know we're giving things away. Hi, spirit. We know we're giving things away. We know cycles are coming to conclusion. And we're still being in this moment, accepting who we are now, because, like, you can't go back to that, right? This is sort of like that. Give yourself rest and recuperation. And it's almost like you're powering up, like you're putting your battery back on the charger, right? So think extra nutrients, think like nice, clean foods, lots of hydration, right? Maybe even take some multivitamins and get ready for, like, okay, this is that adjustment, and this is how that adjustment feels, right? Because we can do all the work in our head, we can do all the work physically, and then we have to do the work emotionally, right? Mental, physical, emotional. So that all comes into play as well. Right? So just be patient and gentle with yourself. Give yourself grace on that aspect. All right, I'd like to call on Archangel Michael. Thank you for being here already to cleanse our space as soon as I start talking. Archangel Michael, thanks for coming in and giving us a beautiful bubble of love and light. Ah, ah. Let's call on our guards, guides, gods, goddesses, universal energy, and angels. To come on in and allow us to give and receive messages for our highest truth and our highest good, and words that are kind and understandable. Thank you. May everyone be blessed upon entering and extra blessed upon exiting. You know, our structure this last week is like turn the switch on and off, and I'm like, really? Because I wasn't. Today I'm questioning it. I'm like, what's gonna happen when I read? Because I was already taking those informations and those things and just blurting them out. And so today I'm just like, I'm just going to go for it. Just going to go with it. And as soon as I sat down here and opened my mouth, spirit's on my back, calming me down. And it's not that I'm excited or anything, just like I'm here. That feeling that I get. And all of the feelings that I get while I was reading were totally justified through the mediumship course this weekend and other people experiencing them and everything else. So it was really like a weekend of fucking confirmation. And it also made me realize that I have been doing more than I've been giving myself credit for. So that's pretty awesome. And thank you guys for letting me explore that along the ways. Whew. So now I'm just calling on my guides to come in and allow me to do these beautiful readings for you. Thank you. I will tell you that you can call on your guides and they will show themselves to you. Let's go to a nice little place. Let yourself daydream and drift off. I've done several guided meditations for guides, and they by several different people, and they're basically the same thing. I think I could start rattling them off. Help you find your guides. Hey, y'all tolerate me so well. Okay, here we are. Let's get started. We've got Jen, number 1, Fun with Living the Life, number 2. Jeremy is number 3, and New Love is number 4. I like how we have a small group today. Yeah. I was waiting on, the morning all got jarbled. Everything got tossed up in the air and it landed on the floor like, okay, well, now you've got to do things in a different order. So, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm happy with how today unfolded. All right, Jen, here we go. Let me see what's going on here. 8 of Cups reversed and the 5 of Swords reversed. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress reversed. We've got wig hair falling out all over the place. And the King of Swords reversed. Girl, be more gentle with yourself. Yeah, it is time to be more gentle with yourself and allow that rest. Everything I just talked about. Allow that rest to process, right? Don't be harsh. King of Swords, he can be harsh. The Empress is like, do what you need to do. You have that nurturing. You need to give it to you as well. And don't be harsh about resting because, yeah, that's awesome. 8 of Cups in the reverse position and the 5 of Swords in the reverse position. Just literally what we talked about. Discovering new things, right? The 8 of Cups is walking away from what isn't working and still moving towards that the new goals, the new things you've been asking for. And the 5 of Swords coming in is the recognition that it's calming down. Like it's going to find its place. It's going to, oh yeah, Knight of Hazards comes in. Take your time. You don't need to go crashing into anything. All right, so it's going to calm down. You're going to have a nice clear road, but allow that rest time to happen. No crashing. No crazy crashing. But yes, allow yourself to crash out on the couch, watch a movie. Ooh, when I allow others to support me, I support them too. Don't be afraid of asking somebody else to make dinner. And who gives a shit what it is? Right? Let's do takeout tonight. Let's make it easy. What can we do today to make it a little easier on ourselves? Okay. I've also brought out Keepers of the Light deck because, you know, if we're playing with zombies, we should be playing with angels too. Hilarion, Divine Healing. Honor your sensitivity. You guys, I shuffle all this stuff before we even get in here. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Right? Mm-hmm. You know, like maybe some nights Molly should be cooking dinner. And definitely divine healing. So focus on a nice green light too. Hilarion comes in with that if you have like plants you can look at, or if you actually, I learned a lot about green light this weekend as well. It's a nice space to get into that nice zone of just sort of imagination and thinking and feeling. Right? Yeah, and it's time, because you don't want her going out there not knowing how to cook food. We made the boys cook as they were growing up, and now they're both really good cooks. Plus, we needed a break, right? And it's a way that they can help contribute to the household. It's a way they get to learn recipes, even family recipes. It's a way you can try out new things on the internet, you know. My kids have been doing their own laundry since they were like 7. My mom made that happen. We were living with her at that time, and she's like, no, these boys can do their own laundry. She's like, how old were you when you started your own laundry? And I'm like, I've always done laundry. Yeah. So yeah, absolutely helping out. Absolutely. So ask her to cook some dinner tonight. I mean, like, if you're going to get takeout, she can get the door, you know? It's time. It's time. And it's fair. It's fair. You got to learn these life skills as well. How do you learn the life skills? How do you learn the life skills? You do the life things. Oh, pulling your ass and pulling your weight in your house. Yeah. 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 And October definitely was a fuck around when it came to like things opening up and things eclipsing and all those like everything that was going on. Big, huge breakthroughs, right? Like they're not breakdowns, but they're breakthroughs. New tools, new techniques, new releases, new welcomes. Sometimes they're a little bit more extreme than others. So yeah, it's time. It's time. So I've got mail. I sent out today mail to the U.S. and mail to overseas. You're welcome, lovely. And you show her here. You know, you take. See, look, I have to take time to slow down and rest. Time for you to make dinner. And you have to let them do it the way they do it, right? Like give them a little guidance, but don't be the hovering. You have to go away and let them do it. Go sit down. Go watch a show. Go scroll, whatever. All right, fun with living the life. Here we are. You guys are amazing. Oh, that's so annoying. All right, victory and success on the home front. New things about to be discovered. But I mean, girl, you have worked for it. Oh, no. No, we have the Eight of Cups coming out again. You know, discovering new things. You've done that level up. Look at this beautiful corpse bride. What are we? A Three of Cups. Oh, my God. Do you have a secret? Opening up new things. It's off to new discoveries, right? Yeah. The undead are victorious. The Six of Wands is a victory and success on the home front. All is good. Three of Cups is coming together in a social setting, a little bit of a party. But I see the corpse bride here, and I'm like, what are you dressing up as? Are you dressing up today? Do you have a costume on? Yeah, all is very good. Ooh, Tower reverse. So like the shit's gonna be clearing out and it's gonna make some sense. And the Star, making dreams come true. Of course. Oh yeah, I saw your tattoos. That's so cool. Freaking glow in the dark sugar skulls. Yeah, of course. That's why that comes up. We've got the Star card coming in. So of all the things that have gone chaotically, we're starting to see the dreams come true. Yes, my girl. The Miriam Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. And remember that love has no boundaries. Do, 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 do. Your miracle card today is to relinquish control. I simply let loose and allow myself to be more childlike. All right, time to have fun. Time to have fun. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. Yes, I can honestly say that the pure happiness I am witnessing in you makes my heart very happy. To relinquish control. Okay, Jeremy, you're going to be up next. Oh my God, mine too. Can I stop smiling yet? I feel like we've got this little group of badasses that's just about ready to like kick some ass for the day. It's hilarious. All right, yo. All right. I'm so excited. Like, I'm just so excited right now. All this level of excitement, this feeling of excitement is coming in. We actually did like a Care Bear stare for a group mediumship through online and in person this weekend. So it was just like, I'm like, oh, it's just awesome. Care Bear staring, you guys. Nah. Okay, Jeremy, here we go. There's a gift for you. Happy Halloween. Are you in costume? Are you in a costume? Kids are out of school at 3. I'm going to go and set up my tray at 4. Can't wait to see some more music on TikTok, PS, by the way. Oof. All right, here we are. Hi, Jessa. Ooh. All right. Jessa, you need to hang tight. Gran says to hang tight. I said your name, that card flew out. I'll put you on the list. Because right now I am reading for Jeremy. Oh, it's the school bus. The school bus is going to go out and get. All right. Here we are. This one's for you. This one's for you. All right, you know when I keep pulling them, there's more that comes out. I'm just nosy. I'm just nosy, just nosy. All right. Bottom. How did the eclipse treat you? How is the new awakening treating you? Because, boing, eyes open, ears open. All the feelers, all the senses, all the things are out and about right now, hey? We've got the Hermit in the reverse position, right? So coming out of your shell, letting that light shine, you've stepped into your power, into your personal energy, into your personal power so much. It's like you're almost like a different person. But it's really amazing to see people become more themselves. So you have the Hermit in the reverse position. We do have the Queen of Pentacles in here. So knowing what you want and going for it. Yeah, it's a little different. Yeah, it's a little scary. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on, but just freaking going for it like that is a feat in itself. So just a little heads up here, just a little heads up. We've got the Empress in the reverse position. So time to really allow that universal knowledge to come in. You are connected. You do have that divine connection, the collective connection that we talked about like yesterday, I think. So there is that collective connection, and you need to welcome more of that in. More action, more hustle. No, I'm just kidding. It's a TikTok thing here. King of Wands. Okay, well, yeah, more action, actually, literally. That's why that came in. Allow it to be more active. He needs to get up off his chair, right? So very handy guy, though. Very, very handy guy, this king of Wands. And very creative as well. Again, looking forward to more music on TikTok. How it comes through for you is for you. And that's part of the creative process. And you can ask your guides for a translation or to be more clear. If it's showing up in a way where it's a little bit confusing, ask them to use another clair. So if the vision is foggy, ask them for a sound. If it is still not clear, ask them for a taste or a smell, right? Do you have a visual with that? Can you give me a word? Can you give me a sound? Can you give me a scent? So you can ask them to really use your other senses to allow those messages to come in. So yeah, we've got the moon, we've got the lovers, and we've got the Four of Wands in the reverse position. The Four of Wands is a hell of a zombie party going on there. And having it in the reverse position just means that new knowledge, the new cycle and the essence of love. Like, this is going to sound so cheesy, but when you're in the zone, the essence of pure love is what gives us the messages, the connections, the attunements, the intuition, the knowingness, right? So, oh, wow. Being in that attunement, attune with the moon, being in that attunement and feeling that essence of that divine love coming through. It throws things like blah, 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 throws things on their head. The old party's over and it's time for the new party to begin. I want one more in here just to see. Just to see. Seven of Swords reversed. Not your circus, not your monkeys. And it's about taking what is yours. Your birthright, your power, your knowledge, your attunement, your intuition, your mediumship to that level. The universe is calling you. All right. Dwal Qual, Dharma unfolding. Remember, you are on a path and take one step at a time to happiness. I totally shuffle these up, but they're the cards that come out. The card is the card. The reading is the reading. And sleep is a spiritual practice. So, are you discovering astral while you're sleeping? Like in your dream state? Allow yourself to rest also. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cool, cool, cool. Just make sure you close that up before you fall into sleep to get your rest, right? Use it as a practice and to get your rest. Scrappy Doo in the house. Do. Happy Halloween. Do. All right. So I think, like me, well, it's Tuesday. It's just really late. You should be sleeping. All right. Thank you. So yeah, just embodying more. That has been fun. All right, new love. Number 4. Number 5 is Jessa. Number 6 is Scrappy Doo. Oh, okay. It's 2:17 in the afternoon here. I thought it was later than that. So yeah, we're not that far off. We actually could link up for a one-on-one. That's awesome. All right, new love. Your cards came flying out. You know what? Whatever you're worried, new love, put it down on a piece of paper. Today is the day to let that shit go. Everything. Just write it all down. We've got the Nine of Swords that has popped out. We have the moon. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. The moon card is here on the bottom of the deck, as well as Death reversed and Nine of Hazards. Having two nines come in, you're so turning into these end of the cycle new love. Oh, clocks go back here next week. Or this week, or I don't know, whatever. Okay, new love. So this new cycle is really unfolding. Whatever you're worried about, get it off your head. Write it down on a piece of paper. Have a look at what you wrote down and decide, like, do I need to worry about this? Not so much. Do I need to worry about this? Yes, I need to clear this up. So being in between cycles, like coming to that conclusion and getting ready for a beginning is really where the nines are right now. Look at Nine of Hazards, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords comes up and it's like, you got to get it out of your brain. You can't take it all. You can't take it all forward. There's so many possibilities with the Wheel of Fortune card coming in. And these two cards shot out. They shot out. Stillness is the key to success. Ooh, taking that time to make it happen. Taking that time to have that conversation with yourself. All right, new love. Really quick here, we've got Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized and you are loved unconditionally. So whatever you're worried about on that aspect, you are being seen. You are being heard. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful. Lots of changes, you guys. Lots of changes. And you know, I'm not one of those people that is like, oh, it's just so smooth and easy. I'm on here like bawling my face off telling you guys I'm having an issue today, right? And that's all part of it. That's all part of it. All right, Jessa, you are up next. You gotta allow the things to move through, right? You'll notice I'm doing a lot of dancing lately too, or I guess on TikTok I'm doing a lot of dancing lately too, and it's just like, after taking that mediumship class, I'm shaking my body in ways like I can shake my leg faster than I ever thought I was able to shake it. And I'm like, oof, I feel so good. I don't want to stop. Like, I get why dogs do it. Oh, lots of shaking, lots of shaking. Shake off the Skittles. Shake off. If you guys have not looked up Pamela Pumpkin's Halloween workout, you got to look up. I'm going to tell you. Pamela Pumpkin. Oops, I spelled Halloween wrong. You gotta look it up. Look it up on the internet, YouTube, TikTok. Oh, I got a couple of TikToks. I love her workout. Yep, did it today. I think her real name is like Laura Clary. Okay, yeah, get it all out, new love. Get it all out. Now is the time. All right, Jessa, here we go. Thank you for being new and coming in and being brave to say hello in the chat. Usually I'm on in the morning and we're a pretty wild bunch. Jessa, you've been working on some manifestations and they are coming to you. Yes, 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 yes. Do not get in your own road. Don't get in your own way. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. And I feel like you've had a switch in perspective, a switch in ideas that come in with that. So you're a little bit more vulnerable, a little bit more open right now with what you're doing. But we've got the Page of Cups right here. This is the manifestation card in the tarot deck. This is where wishes come true. Even in Zombie Land, he's got, oh, hey, Joopy. Yeah, even in Zombie Land, he's got his bucket. He's ready to go. He's like having the time of his life. But don't put limitations on yourself, lovely. Okay? Dream big and big things will come. Sometimes we just have to work a little bit for them. We have to move past like emotional blockages. So you're so ready to start taking those steps on achieving what you want to do. Give yourself permission to do it. Okay? You know, don't wait for everything to be all lined up or the right time. Now is the right time. Now is the right time. Jupe, where are you? What are you doing? Hey, buddy. Your miracles card today. Oh, when in doubt, I choose to see peace. All right, so don't doubt what you're doing. That's at limitations. We've got Commander Ashtar, call to action. Take charge, lead by example, and walk your talk. Now is the time to start taking those actions towards your dreams. All right, don't wait for everything to be in place. Whether you're researching it, you're doing like you're writing down researches or making plans or putting that, once you start working in that direction, the universe is going to help you. Dude, you don't need to close the door. It's fine. You closing Archer out? You don't have to close the door on Archer. You just... Starla, good day. All right, Jessa, is that sounding something like what you're experiencing right now? Thank you, darling. Droopy! Don't be an idiot. Jupiter, that's going to fall on you, and I'm going to laugh. You're welcome, Jessa. All right, I've got Scrappy and then Starla. Here, come here. Come here. Come say hi. I know, I don't look like me. Oof. Jupy says hi. Archer just barged in. Archer says hi, too. Everybody's waking up from their afternoon naps, wanting attention. Don't growl at me. Hey, Archer Marcher. Oh. No snow. Oh, you're warm. You were sleeping on the heat vent again. You're a smart doggo, aren't you? Oh, you're so warm. Everyone says hi. Yeah, they're just waking up. Big yawn. Go have a stretch. Don't sleep on the heat vent. Jupy came in, closed my door. Archer noticed, opened it up. Now Jupy's out, sleeping outside the door. And now Archer's with him. And that's my life in animals. Scrappy Doo, this is for you. Things have changed. 360. 1, 2, 360. Clock face. Time. Gears. And you just got to play by the new rules. Jesus. Okay, you got a lot of majors coming in here. Bottom of the deck, we got the Hermit, we got the World, we got the Tower reversed. So it's really about letting your light shine and opening up the world, and it's going to cause a lot of peace for you. Okay? Embrace what you are. Embrace the zombie in your brain. No. Hi, Divine Goddess. Embrace what you are. All right? You're in a mystic. You are a mystic. You are on that level. This is also you, right? So allowing that to open up your world, allowing that world to be more blended, more a part of you, right? It's going to reduce a lot of the shit. It's going to reduce a lot of the tower stuff. That's just bottom of the deck. So Hermit again, bottom of the deck. All right, you magical people. The Hierophant. Don't listen to the news. Don't listen to the traditional ways. F that, right? You're going to have to do it your way to make it work for you. How your senses are connected is how your senses are connected, right? The only thing somebody can say is like, oh, I share that as well. You know, like when I was talking about pictures and everything yesterday in members live, and it was absolutely phenomenal to see the interaction with you guys on that and being like, oh yeah, I have the tingles, or I have this, or I have that. You got to let go of the judgment on yourself. Okay. It is going to shift things. We have the 5 of Cups coming in. It is going to shift things. So things that are no longer in alignment are going to fall away. However, 5 of Cups, we still got 2 cups standing. We still have that vision over the bridge. We still have that vision coming to us, right? So even though we don't know what's right there, letting that sort of subside, it releases the fight There's so much energy to be saved when we stop fighting with ourselves, stop fighting with the gifts. 10 of Cups in the reverse position. Girl, yeah, it's different, right? It's going to take a little bit of different stimulation to make your brain happy, to make your heart happy, to make your body happy. Well, I mean, that's a you thing. Right? And being authentic, speaking in our truth, not shrinking down because somebody else is uncomfortable. I'm not intimidating. You're intimidated. And I think that's something that we all need to keep in our vocal vocabulary, because you're going to have people, we're all going to have people coming up being like, you're such a bitch, you're so intimidating. No, you're intimidated. I'm making changes that trigger you, so you're intimidated by what I am doing. Look at yourself, people. And I'm not saying that to you guys. You're in the same position, right? So just remember that with that 10 of Cups in the reverse. And it happens. It happens. Oh, yeah. The balance is going to be off for a little bit. But once you start... Oh, gosh. The Lover's coming in. Love it. Love it. Love it. 10 of Pentacles. Love what? Love it. It's our gifts are not curses. They're blessings. Right? You got told what yesterday? That you're intimidating? Send them to me. I'll show them intimidating. All right, so really embrace the way that you're receiving your messages, and that's going to bring you up. That's raising that vibration, is heightening you. And fuck what everybody else is thinking, all right? Because it... Oh, thanks, lovely. It's coming in, and it's strong. And that's just how it is. I can think my way out of fear. Right? So when you start feeling scared because of these experiences, these metaphysical experiences are happening, just be like, Char said it, this is normal. Char said this is normal. You guys have like experiences and you're like, oh my God, I need to share this with somebody. Shoot me a Facebook message. Shoot it on Twitter. Right? You got this. You got this. Cthulhu, Cloak of Wisdom. You already have the answers you seek. Don't hit me for saying that. No. You already have the answers you seek. Trust what you know. Da, 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 da. You've got this. You've got this. All right. Oh, this is one of my favorite knights in this deck because he's holding on to that hand, and I think of it like the little hand from the lemurs in Madagascar, where it's just like waving. Where's my skeleton hands? I have skeleton hands. Ah, you're an awesome woman too. Our soul tribe is just freaking phenomenal. Yes, indeed. Mwah. Happy Halloween. Tell the kids, hey. Okay, Starla, you're up next, and then Divine Goddess, and then Aldona. Do, 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 do. Did you guys see all of the gratitude thing yesterday? All of our gratitude video? I haven't done that yet today either. I'll just do a card. Bringing a lot of shame stuff out of the closet. Ooh, the Ace and the Empress jumped out as I'm talking about this. Just owning our things, owning our shame. Whack-a-mole. Oh, I like whack-a-mole. So there may be more of that coming. Thank you all for your love and support through it. No worries. Yesterday in gratitude, I talked about why I quit drinking on my birthday, and because alcoholism runs in both sides of my family. Knight of Cups or 8 of Cups falls out. 7 of Hazards. Because it runs in both sides of the family. This is like one of those preemptive things where I'm just like, okay, that's it, I'm done. So, skeleton hands. Yes, the skeleton hands. So that was a big thing, like just having gratitude to be in that moment of releasing that shame. It was pretty cool. All right, Stella. Here we are. 5 of Cups, Justice reversed, King of Wands reversed. You're not missing out on anything. Oh, good girl. My mom had 25 years clean and sober when she passed. And so a lot of, I'm going to put this down for a sec. A lot of my shame comes from her spotlight. Because of her shining, we couldn't really be in our own moments. Does that make sense? So it's like we live those life paths as well that were laid out, but it's her shine that we were in the shadows of down there. And so that's where a lot of my shame comes from. So it's like, fuck yeah, let's do this. All right, Stella, 5 of Cups. You're not missing out on anything. Your dreams are amazingly coming true. And miraculously, miracles are yours. Abundance is yours. Oh, Scrappy. Yay, 2nd gen. Yeah. All right, Starla, so they're yours. We've got the 6 of Wands. Look at this, victorious. People are celebrating you. Release your judgment on yourself and allow yourself to celebrate you as well. All right, lovely. We've got Starla. Justice in the reverse position. King of Wands reversed. You too, blessings. You don't need to find all the creative ideas. You don't need to keep going. We do need to have some quiet time. Rest is part of the process. We do need to allow a little bit of quiet time and taking rest and time for yourself, right? And sometimes things get sacrificed for that, but to be able to honestly have time for yourself, to boost, you got to boost yourself up too. Like, I'm so freaking proud of you, of all the things you've accomplished, even in this last, 1 year, have been phenomenal, have been absolutely fucking phenomenal. And so, really, when you look at what you've done over the last year, rather than comparison to what others have done, honing that back in is going to bring that, okay, we've got this on the roll, we're working on things are moving. And remember, we have all those different gears like a clock that are going at the same time. Judgment reversed, a 6 of Pentacles reversed, so things coming back around. I feel like there's a lot of limiting sort of thought patterns or belief patterns that are being broken right now. So allow that to break through, right? This is who you are now. You're a creator, an author. You do amazing things. You're a musician. You're a cross stitcher. Like, there's you got to stop and rest for yourself. Ooh, that one brought me weepy. You're also a wonderfully divine intuitive. I trust that my gut reaction is the truth underneath the surface of my fears. That 5 of Cups, too, I think, is a fear-based thing in this certain circumstance. All right, we've got Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. You gotta trust that more. You gotta trust it more, trust it more, trust it more. Bring that feeling of victoriousness into you. You've got to trust it more. Hey, Starla. Jupiter, get your ass down from there. All right, Divine Goddess, you are up next. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, ma'am. Are you in a costume today? Cat, stay out of that. Out. Shoo. Shoo, cat, shoo. Yay! Oh, that makes so much sense. I love that. He's hiding under my fluffy skirt. Hi, Archer. All right, Divine Goddess, here we are. Hey. And then on deck is Aldona. Fly, fly, butterfly. Two-pair. All right, Divine Goddess, here we are. Oh, lovely. Okay, you know what? The cards are like, everybody's coming to like really big conclusions and cycles in their lives, and get ready for the next, yay! I've got 2 10s coming in here. 10 of Swords in the reverse position. The High Priestess. I love the High Priestess in this deck. The High Priestess right underneath that. So letting all those swords fall out, letting that pain, letting that sorrow, letting it just fall away. And you don't have to have a name for each of these swords. You don't have to understand each one or why it's happening. What you need to do is embody the universal embodiment that is you. The universe is giving you signs and symbols on a very consistent basis to let you know that you are on that right path, in that healing path. All right, you can have that. The 10 of Wands here on the table comes out as our first card, and it's just like, it's okay to let go of everything that you've been carrying on your back. You know, the worries, the fears, the projections, you can let them go. You can let them go. We have the Death card right here and the Ace of Swords. Now, when I see the Ace of Swords and the Death card together, the word surgery came in. Okay, so I don't know if it's like an actual literal thing, or if we're like, okay, it's time to just cut away everything that you've been holding on to. Again, that 10 of Wands comes in. We're cutting it away, and we're allowing space and room for the new things to come in. Death card is a complete end of cycle. 10 of Swords, it's like a complete end of a very painful cycle. Sometimes we can feel a little empty if we've let go of pain, because we need to fill it with light. But it's like, yeah, what does that feel like in that spot? I'm not quite sure. So it's okay to feel a little bit empty in that spot. Just recognize that that pain is no longer there. Don't ask it where it is or where did it go, or feel bad for it not being there. Allow it to be not there. Does that make sense? Queen of Swords that came out underneath this Ace of Swords. Speak gently to yourself, right? Speak gently about situations. Speak love and forgiveness into those situations as well. And it'll help that transition come through, okay? Ooh, when I move my body, I bust through all that blocks me from my true health and vitality. So movement, a lot, like sometimes we got to do that, like shaking that bad energy. You got to get rid of energy. You can wipe it away from yourself. Imagine beautiful love and light surrounding you from top to bottom. We have Gaia Earth connection coming in. Be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth and stay grounded. And it is really a time to ground down, you know, take your feet and imagine them being roots of a tree and going deep into the earth. Right? Ground down, strong like a tree, but we still like move in the wind. All right, lovely. I hope this cycle ending and new cycle beginning, it creates some ease for you. More feeling in the heart center coming as well. So allow that. You know, you don't have to push away that feeling of happiness that wells up either. Aldona, are you still here? I wonder if we're going to get snow tonight. Page of Hazards came out for you, and the Seven of Wands there. What else do we have? The Knight of Wands in the reverse position. There are some things you need to be doing right now, but you're afraid of doing them. You just need to do them, Aldona. All right, there's changes you want to make in your life. Start taking those steps towards making those changes. The Page of Pentacles comes in and the Page of Wands comes in. The messages that you're receiving from the universe are for you, right? You are deserving and you are worthy of getting these messages, just like everybody else is. Okay? So the page of hazards, the Page of Pentacles. What are you tying yourself to, right? Like, have you tied yourself to a monetary value or a value in society or amongst your friends, right? We have the Knight of Wands coming in, Seven of the Wands, Seven of Hazards. We have these sevens coming in as well. So in this process, reviewing what works in your life, reviewing what you are wanting to change. Right? So when you start to notice a cycle coming up, be like, okay, is this something I have put change and work and effort into? Or is this something that I need to change right now? And sometimes we just need to change right now to learn what the next steps are. Jupe's going after the stars back there. All right, this one's yours. So don't worry, don't fall back into old patterns and behaviors. Just keep looking for those signs that you're on the right path and you're moving forward, okay? Jupy, it's late. It's late, but you're fine. Here. There you go, buddy. All right, your miracle card is by spreading loving energy, I attract more love. Okay. Your guide today is Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. And that's where these pages are coming in. The universe is giving you miracles. The sevens come in and they're asking you to have a look at like what's working really. Right? And allowing that change and shift to occur, because that is a miracle on itself. All right, lovely. There we go. He is so mesmerized by that. It's a little spinning light right there. That globe right there. Or is that making some sense for you? Huzzah. Okay, you guys, do you have any questions or anything else? Have I missed anything? Before it's time to go, I've got a few more minutes. Yes. I might have to put that downstairs. He's been occupied for a good 4 minutes. You sure can. You sure can. Mm-hmm. The first, hey, you're not supposed to be on that shelf. First thing that came through is like, is she crushing on a boy right now? But hey, Page of Cups in the reverse position, even if it feels like things aren't working out right now, better things are going to work out. All right? Divine Goddess, I read you already. You are number 8. All right, so yeah, even if she feels like things aren't working out right now, things will work out for her. We have the 3 of Swords and the Knight of Cups here in the reverse position. We got the Heartbreak card, and then we got a guy that's like float away. However, 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck is the building of good foundations, and the star coming in is about wishes and dreams coming true. Yeah, heads up, mama. Heads up, mama. So, oh man, high school. Oh, oh no. So maybe like things aren't. Aw. Well, happy Annie. There we are. Yeah, that's about the time where things are like, oh, okay, I'm falling into this and understanding this a little bit more. Tell her to keep her foundation strong. All right? Things are going to come in waves. She needs to keep her foundation strong to make her dreams come true. Okay? So, you know, I would take that as a king. Is there like, is he a very immature father then? Because usually father figures come through as like kings. So it could be that yeah. Good on you. Boundaries are good. That's a toughie because I have a page and I have a knight. So yeah, it could be. So the thing that I'm like, about is, to be quite honest, we've got the Page of Swords coming in too. She may be dealing with a lot of things in regards to how men treat her in her life, being this teenager of hormonal age, right? Think about when we were 16, or how old is she? When we were teenagers and things weren't, right? To keep her foundation solid underneath her, 14. Keep her foundation solid underneath her, to make those dreams come true. I do have the King of Swords here, harsh and brutal. So like, fuck him, basically, sorry. But don't let that influence her value on herself. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Page of Swords. She may be seeing reflections of that in her current boyfriend, which may be like, okay, you know what? I hate you. Or it could be like, okay, I see that I'm hurting and you don't have any of those qualities, so I love you. Thank you. So it could be a flip in that way because we've got the knight, we've got the 2 pages, right? So I'm trying to feel it out on both sides of the coin here because yeah, that's a lot of shit where she should be feeling protected by the men in her life, where she may be feeling that challenge. I think that feels like it makes sense. So with the pages and the knight coming in, also be like, okay, is this something that so and so did, or is this in regards to the role model that isn't there? Okay, yeah, there's just a lot of like, her poor heart. Just tell her to be easy on herself. Keep her foundation strong and make her dreams come true. My eyes will see what I desire. And here we are, the divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided and happiness is your purpose. Right? So, yeah. See the good in it, not to place expectations or hopes onto it. and just letting that happen, and just maybe just if she's getting emotionally riled, take your emotion out of it. Be compassionately detached. I learned that this weekend. Like, give her that empathy, but help her sort of work it out if it's a feeling towards one, the other, or the other. Right? So it may be a bit confusing, but you can sort of take your ego out and not fuel her anger for people letting her down, but you can help guide her to find solutions to help her feel better about the people letting her down, and that is not her fault. Yeah, right? I can feel what you're going through, but I don't have to take it on. I don't have to let my ego participate in it either. Hallelujah! Right, because our opinion is completely invalid. How can we find solutions? And because we're dealing with teenagers, do you want to vent or do you need solutions? Very important question before we start bombarding with advice. And it's hard to see our kids go through shit, right? It's hard to see our kids go through shit. Sometimes they just want to vent it out, and sometimes they're like, oh my God, just give me an answer, right? So, and as parents, we're going to get it wrong every time. We're going to get it wrong every time if we just guess, right? But also that allows us to open up that line of communication as well, which gives them problem solving skills, which, what we're trying to do, hopefully they don't spend their 30 years of their lives working for that answer. Every fucking time. I remember, like, my son and I, we clash. And I remember when I first learned about that, and I stopped. I'm like, okay, I need to know something right now, Kai. Do you need to vent, or are you looking for advice? And he stopped, and he had this look, and he's like, what the fuck does that even mean? And I'm like, I'm going to give you advice because I'm your mom. But I need to know if you just need to vent or if you want that advice. And that has saved a lot of times from my ego jumping in. That has saved a lot of, like, unnecessary arguments between us, because I'll try to fix things and he'll be like, I can figure it out for myself. But he just needs to talk it out, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. And this is stuff I'm still working on with my grown adult children. So it's like, and I forget, my heart's like, oh my God, you're not feeling good. Let mommy help you feel better. Yeah. You can put your hands on your heart too, Divine Goddess, and you can put that healing into your heart. You can do some tapping there. I've been doing a lot of tapping in my chest lately, guys. Like, it's not even in specific points. It's just like, oh God, that feels good. To doing some tapping, letting that get through. Yeah, and we're maternal, right? So there's always going to be that. How can I take care of you? How can I help you? And then also we have to be like, yeah, I raised a strong, opinionated person. Excellent. And yes, Divine Goddess, you're right. Healing, you know what? Healing within our body, we do get, I don't want to say it like this, but we do get pains in our body from healing. It's part of that process when things detach and things leave. Oh, and you got a turtle? The turtles hold the secrets to the universe. Yeah, strong, independent, opinionated people. No. That's another thing I've learned too, is like, I did good raising you because, man, you're giving me a good argument right now. Yes, and yes. And Cian. I thought somebody else came in. I was shuffling for stuff. How are you? And Cyan? And Cyan. All right, and then I gotta go and get set up. It's 2:58 here. All right, there we go. A couple of cards jumping out for you. This deck has had a lot of jumpers today. You know, I think a few readings ago we had these come out together. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. And, right? Like, we got really deep today with readings. I love that. And Cyan. And Cyan. Woo. We have the 7 of Wands. So the information that you're getting is for you. True that, Divine Goddess. True that. So you're developing your own personality and ways of doing things. There we go. No, it's not so bright into the camera. Ways of doing things. Allow that to happen. Don't compare yourself to other people, okay? We've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Hazards. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. And Cyan, right? Lots of opportunities coming your way, but don't go at it blindly because you're going to crash. Okay? Have a plan. Even if the plan is to just do something. Ooh, releasing judgment. Follow your own road, right? Stay in your lane. Follow what you're doing. Don't judge what others are doing. And I said that. We've got judgment card coming in. So if you see somebody and you're like, well, why is that happening for them and not for me? You don't know what they've done to get to that point, right? So instead of saying, how come they get that and I don't, we can say, what was their plan to get that? And can I use some of their steps? Right? And that's still encouraging others to do their thing and finding information to help us do ours. I surrender it all. All the judgment can go. We've got Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high and expect the best possible outcome. All right. There you go. Avantika, hello, welcome. I'm not doing questions today, and I'm just finishing up. Lovely. Oh, thank you. Happy Halloween. I'm not usually dressed up for tarot readings, but the room is. Yes, Divine Goddess, we need to rework our DNA. So, if you stand up and you do across your chest and down your belly and down to your hip. Thank you. I'm back again on Thursday. You will help your DNA. You will help align your DNA. Avantika, I'll give you a card. Just give me a second here. You need a card. You're here. You're here for a reason. You need a card. Don't run away. Are you still here? Why did I say we were closing up without giving you a card? You're a Libra? That's awesome. Well, happy belated birthday. Okay. Yay. Silly me. You're here for a divine purpose. Happiness is around the corner, right? So the things that you've been working on feeling happy, it's coming to you. The 6 of Cups in the reverse position, I feel like this eclipse season hasn't been the most gentle on you. A lot of things surfacing up and a lot of things to deal with in your body, in your brain, and your feelings. Yeah, okay. You're here for a reason. We got the 2 of Hazards coming in. That's the 2 of Pentacles, right? So having that, a lot of juggling, a lot of balancing, a lot of really doing things for the sake of doing them and not knowing why. So have a look at why you're doing the things. Like if you are dreading doing something, it may be time to move forward from it. All right. The eclipse season really opened a lot of curtains, opened a lot of windows for a lot of people. So allowing that energy and allowing that shift to happen, right? Yeah. You need to come and do gratitude practice with us every day. So we've got the Ace of Cups here happening as well. And that's just like a pouring, I wish it was a different deck. That's just a pouring out of like the emotions, right? Sometimes we need to start fresh. Sometimes we need to wash our cup out, because if we don't, it gets really gross in there, you know? Hey, Crystal. It gets really gross in there. So it's time, it's definitely time for you to take on you. A Lover's card in the reverse position, self-love. Put yourself first. Love yourself. Lots of new beginnings, you guys. Lots of new beginnings. I think you ended up here in the right spot. Okay? So you've got to... You're protected today. You're protected by Archangel Michael, and you can call on him anytime. Anytime. Yes, 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 yes. It's all a sign. So trusting heaven, you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. And your miracle card is to truly flourish is to release all the tension that holds me back from letting love pour through me. Archangel Michael, he's like there for everyone. He's there for everyone. Okay, so new beginnings for you, allowing it to happen. Put yourself first. Give yourself a rest. Speak kindly to yourself. Right? Okay, so giving yourself some love. Well, you know, gifts are a love language. I'm talking about treating yourself in a beautiful way. I'm talking about putting a nice meal in front of you and really enjoying it. I'm talking about getting a cup of tea and just sitting down and closing your eyes and listening to the sound of nature and letting your heart connect that way. All right? But yeah, you buy those fucking nice curtains. All right, Crystal, I'm going to give you a card. I got to go here real quick. I got to go and get the potatoes set up. Right? So I just say that because I don't want people to get involved in a material fulfillment for self-love when you need to be kind to yourself. Like, say positive affirmations. Talk about your worth. Give yourself compliments. All right. Ooh, I love the penguin. Right? So that's the kind of self-love that I'm talking about. But of course, if that's part of your love language, right? But just make sure it's a balance. Thank you. All right, here we are. Crystal, 7 of Wands reversed, Empress reversed. Dude, take on your strength. What's in here? Take on... Oh, it's a bobby pin. Ha! 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 So take on your personal strengths. The universe is asking you, actually quite demanding you. The signs... Get those nice curtains. Hell yeah. All right, Crystal, I've got the 7 of Wands in the reverse position. Don't lose sight of what's yours. And don't let anybody talk you out of it either. And I don't know why I'm talking like this. The Empress comes in, girl. Claim your motherfucking power. I forgot, I'm on YouTube. Knight of Hazards, right? We're not going to bash ourselves into a wall like an NPC. Donk. Okay, Queen of Swords. Cutting out persons, places, situation, trains of thoughts that are not serving your highest good. Girl, you got to be that grand and be like, yeah, crossing boundaries. There you go, Crystal. Your guide today is the Divine Director, Intervention, and Purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided and happiness is your purpose. Those signs that you're getting from the universe are yours. I let go and allow the universe to do her thing. I'll just bring that back here on this side. I mean, of course, it's Snow White, right? Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. All right, you guys, I have to go for real. get my potato stand all set up. I'm giving the kids potatoes this year for Halloween again. And you know what? They love it. They love it. They love it. Blessed Samhain, you guys. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Always a pleasure. Let me know when that mail shows up. Thank you for coming in. You've got this. Go with it. Just relax. Go with the flow. You guys, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for letting me read for you and with you. It's awesome. Things are just different and it's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I hope that you all do too. All right, there we go. This is a great deck. I love playing with it. Doesn't even need to be Halloween, hey? Mwah. Thank you, thank you. And usually I'm here like in the mornings, like 5 hours earlier. So I'll see you guys here on Thursday, the 2nd of November. I'll see you guys next month. Have a rockin' month. All right, happy Halloween, my friends. So much love, light, and blessings. And thank you all for being here. And I love the way you participate, and it's just amazing. All right, mwah. Yay, and welcome new friends. Okay, we'll see you Thursday. Hit the notification button. That way you know when I do stuff here. Much love, you guys.